After these consistent past few episodes of back-to-back heat with the group that trained with Squad Zero, absolutely rolling half of the Quincy forces, it's about time Ichigo makes his appearance and for this arc to start entering its climax. As always, the fights for those Soul Reapers that gotta power up are super satisfying, and Ichigo's fight is no exception. It's to be expected of Ichigo, especially since he got a more special training compared to the others, but it was still really cool to see him using minimal effort to fend off attacks in a 1v4. And with the events that went down at the end of the episode, I wonder what cards Squad Zero potentially has up their sleeves and what Ichigo will do now. Leave a like if you want more Bleach reviews. Bleach doesn't usually do so well for the channel, but I thought I'd give it another shot. Anyways, let's jump into the review. We start off with YHWACH waking up from his quote-unquote nap, I suppose you could say. Also with having received all of the energy of the Quincy's that got rolled, possibly hinting at his plans of what he's gonna do once he reaches the royal palace. Aside from obviously aiming to probably kill the Soul King, it's a matter of question of what he's gonna do after that, if he happens to achieve that. Switching over to the aftermath of Kenpachi's battle against Grammy last episode, Kenpachi is fucked up and Yachiro is gone all of a sudden. I've been seeing tons of theories pop up spawning from the little flashback of last episode with Yachiro and Kenpachi, that Yachiru could be his Zanpakuto, which I guess wouldn't be too crazy considering Zangetsu was technically kind of a YHWACH clone. Also the fact Kenpachi's Zanpakuto or Shigai had a female voice calling to him after his battle with Unohana. So just maybe. Kenpachi getting caught lacking by Candice was wild. It's understandable taking advantage while he's injured, but that was so wild as fuck. So Kenpachi gets his cheeks slapped, not as badly as Kensei or the other guy though, they're fucking trash. And after several episodes, Ichigo finally pulls up and now it's a 1v4 where the girls constantly get their asses handed to them. Their powers alone are pretty OD. I especially really liked Candice's ability. It kind of reminds me of Killua from Hunter x Hunter. The switch of colors for the lightning was an interesting detail, and her base form is just normal lightning, but when she goes into that powered up form, it becomes green, which blends in really well with her character design. And goddamn that character design, not only the enormous booba, but caked up like a whole bakery. Maybe she's potentially the next best Quincy girl now that Byakuya's gone. Giselle is just broken. She probably doesn't have to do anything if her blood gets on you. It's a wrap. Unless you're a captain, but I think captains like Byakuya, the ones who had more training, would be able to resist it should that ever happen. Anyways, that boy Ichigo is on a whole different level now, so their powers don't matter that much when facing him. I do gotta say though, after the pink-haired big booba girl, played by another gold VA, Reina Ueda, I think her name was Medinas. After her power-up, she started fucking boxing. It was about to box Ichigo, or at least she was close to. I could be wrong, I can't be bothered to remember everyone's abilities, but I think she's the only brute force ability Quincy we've seen so far. If there were anyone else and she's in her powered-up state, guaranteed she's boxing that motherfucker. But yeah, there's really not a lot to talk about with their fight. It was pretty dope and great to see Ichigo taking a step forward with his powers once again. We need to talk about the end of the episode though, that's where all the juiciness is. As I mentioned a couple times earlier, YHWACH is going to invade the royal palace and fight Squad Zero. And this little bitch Ishida, Kubo knows what the hell he's planning. Attacks Ichigo with no explanation, no words, nothing, just some disrespect with that cold shoulder preventing him from trying to stop YHWACH. But what I'm thinking is he's not 100% on board with YHWACH's plans and just being his lapdog. He might have some plan in mind to find the perfect opportunity to go against him or use something to his advantage so his plan doesn't get fumbled. It is possible he could have just gone rogue and hates the Soul Reapers, or maybe there's something he doesn't know, like his mom died because of YHWACH. Or for example, his grandpa. But I think Uryu is better than that, is not just a basic bitch. We'll just have to see how everything plays out though. Lastly, it's also really cool seeing Orihime and Chad showing up with the save. Also bro, Orihime's outfit and that one frame with the booba zoom in, as soon as she came, this episode was kind of down tremendous with some of that fan service with Candice and now Orihime. I ain't complaining, but I'm just saying the animators and director were kind of wilding a little when making this episode. Anyways, let me know your thoughts of this episode down in the comments. Again, like the video if you want more Bleach reviews, and I'll see you guys in the next one.